Yeah, what's good, guys? Back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about why I'm selling all my crypto and getting that cash money for it. Um, yeah. Your boy been learning guitar, shit kind of crazy. Your boy kind of getting kind of good too. I learned this one song called Super Haven. I ain't really got this one down, but I got that, I got that other song, that Barracuda, I got that one down with the intro at least. Hold on, no, that's good, let's get it. Hold up. Alright, anyways, guys, look. Basically, I'm going to be talking about why I'm selling my crypto today. And ultimately, this video is to help you, my boy. If you're watching my content or at any point you get tapped in with my content, a lot of people want to commoditize their viewers, and a lot of people want to make money off the people who are watching them, pump their coin, take their course, blah, blah, blah. Genuinely, bro, I just want to help you. If you follow my channel and you follow my story, you deserve to get some information to help you succeed in this life, right? So, I've been doing crypto ever since I turned 18. I've made a lot of money in crypto. I've lost a lot of money in crypto. Ultimately, I'm profitable and I made more than I lost. But with this this last week or two for me, bro, honestly, I took a look at it and I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this shit for right now. You know what I'm saying? I have been waiting for this specific bull run ever since the last bull run ended on the way down of 2021. As soon as I turned 18, I was buying Ethereum. I was buying a couple other cryptos and just stacking. I hit a 2x on Ethereum from like 2,000 to 4,000 after I sold solar. Made some great money. Bought ICP, rode ICP up, and then ICP dumped. I rode Sui up, and I rode Blub up before Blub dumped on me. And I was fully positioned into Blub when it dumped on me, as well as I invested into Pudgy Penguins on that drop. It was a crazy big drop for the culture, man. And if you did your homework, this shit was looking very, very promising. And all of the big backers were backing it. Very, very promising times for the community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people invested money into it. That shit ain't go nowhere. That shit dumped pretty much right after launch. But, dude, yeah, like, I've had a lot of ups and downs, is what I'm trying to get across to you, right? I know what it's like to hit the 3x. I know what it's like to hit the big gains. I turned 3K into 13, my boy. And I didn't even pull at the top. Ain't this that crazy? You know what I'm saying? So I've been there with you in the trenches. The meme coin trenches, the altcoin trenches. I even had Bitcoin hella low. And I was listening to all of these other influencers telling me, oh, you can make more money buying the altcoins, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up missing at least a 2 to 3x on my original Bitcoin holdings, you know what I'm saying? But what I learned is that ultimately, every point of the way, you got to do your own research, man, in crypto. You cannot be dependent on Twitter. You can't be dependent on these YouTubers. You can't be dependent even on me, because I'm not going to be there for you all the time, and I'm not going to be the one to hold your hands through these markets. Like I said in my last video about Blub, I had full conviction in that motherfucking play, my boy. And I still do think it could do very well, but when I had made that video, the ecosystem was a lot smaller and a completely different narrative than it is right now. It's so interesting how this shit changes so fast. When I first found out about Sui, nobody was talking about it. Absolutely nobody. No YouTubers. There was no big investors backing Sui. It was at 40 cents. And then into $1, right? And then when I found out about Sui and it started pumping, I found out about Blub. Blub was is the mascot for Sui. And as Sui moved, Blub moved, and it would move at an exponentially higher rate. You get more returns. and you'd make more money from the play, right? And so, 20-year-old brain, I'm a youngin', you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had money like this. You could pull up the last video, you can see my old mindset compared to now. But that's a lot of the reason why I know that I haven't ever been one to make crypto videos and make investment videos about what I think you should invest into. Because if you did invest into that coin exactly when I made it, or especially when I made the first video, you would have hit a 2 to 3x. You would have hit that, and it would have been very easy for you to pull the money. You know what I'm saying? So I had, at one point, I put about 5K in, maybe 4, and it dipped down to 3K. And then I rode a 3K dip all the way to 13K, right? And the sentiment and the idea behind it, everybody was, oh, Blub is going to 1 billion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking Blub is at least going to hit 100 million, 200 million, 300 million market cap minimum. I'm going to walk out with some big money. You know what I'm saying? And it started dipping. So my account went from like 13 to 9, back to 9K. So when it got back to 9K, I pulled maybe about 3 out. I pulled my initial investment out. And so I had about 6K left. Did some trading. I ran back up to like 7 or 8. And then big ass dip. Hit me with 40% loss. Ooh, gut punch, right? And honestly, that's not that big a deal to me from where I was standing. You know what I'm saying? But it sucked. But a couple bands. You know what I'm saying? And I was on a hot streak. I was hitting some good ass trades. You know what I'm saying? But monkey brain, I'm over here married to the trade. You know what I'm saying? Or not even married to the trade. Whenever you make YouTube videos saying you're gonna do something, it's very hard not to. I don't feel obligated to give y'all a hand pay by play for every trade I'm making, or tell you exactly how I'm gonna do everything, or tell you to pull your money out when the trade goes south. Because I told you, I'm not here to hold anybody's hand. This shit hard enough to take care of myself. I'm making money, but it's not like it's motherfucking clockwork. You gotta do your own research, and you gotta be really in these trenches. And for me to think about other people while I'm in the trenches does not make it easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have pulled at 13K and I dumped on everybody that I just told to buy it, and that just didn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's going to feel bad for you when you round trip a fucking trade. If you turn 5K to 30K and you ride it all the way back to 5, it's only your fault if you didn't pull the money. You know what I'm saying? So I pull out my initial investment. I pay some bills, shit like that. And then I get wrecked on some other trades, the ones I just told you about. And I get left with just enough money to be safe and like pay my shit and, keep it pushing basically, right? Now, I don't really see this. I saw it as a loss when it happened. I was hella hurt. Hella fucking energy low. And I don't know, this shit just didn't fucking feel good. Because, bro, who wants to lose big bands after you just make big bands? And crypto's been like this all fucking year for me, my boy, right? And so I know how to do this shit like a professional. I need to do this shit like a professional. Simple as that. There's no more. I understand these markets and I understand the risk I'm taking. But sometimes your boy you get greedy. When you feel like when you feel like you understand, you fucking need to know you don't understand. Because these markets are always changing. They're never the same as they were yesterday, a week before. Things are constantly in motion, constantly changing, and constantly always different. That's why you will 100% be wrong if you listen to a YouTuber, listen to Twitter, listen to anybody, because at the end of the day, 90% of people lose in this market. If 90% of people lose, that means 90% of people are going to be wrong. 99% of people are going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to listen to yourself, to make the right plays, to put yourself in the right position to win. So with that being said, I'm taking the money. I've made more money than I've lost in this market. I'm taking the last little bit of money that I got in profit to invest back into myself, reestablish my base And I'm going to come back to crypto with a new plan on how to build. I'm going to be focused on DeFi and crypto as a business, a cash flow business, looking to put like 10 to 20K in DeFi pools, looking to earn like $100 to $200 a day, right? Otherwise, like, because I've been $100 to $200 a day, and I really want to, like, I live in sunny San Diego. I pay all the bills. I make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So to be in that kind of position, and I do crypto fucking, not full time because I have a normal job. I just make a lot of money. But with that being my situation, I always needed to make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I still do. I got a lot of bills. I got a lot of shit, a very extravagant lifestyle. But seeing it for what it is, my lifestyle, I've experienced lifestyle inflation, which means I've made more money, but I just live a better life. So I don't have a lot more excess capital, which doesn't benefit what I'm trying to build and what I'm trying to, create for myself. And this is all mindset and perspective. You can do crypto any way you want to do it. You can buy Bitcoin and be safe and, just buy and hold that. You can buy altcoins and you can try to, hit some 2 to 3x plays. You can do meme coins and you can try to hit 3 to 4x plays. And you can be a lot more risky, but you also have to, stomach those 50% drawdowns in a single day or some shit like that, which is absolutely crazy. Because sometimes when you get a 50% drawdown, it's not guaranteed that shit going back up, bro. If we're being fucking real. And that's why I'm taking my money off the table, because, bro, I've been waiting for this specific bull run for like 3 or 4 years. Like 3 years, right? At one point, Bitcoin was at 20K. It's at 103K, 108K right now, right? Bro, if Bitcoin already hit a 4X, how much money are you trying to squeeze out of Bitcoin? And if altcoin season happens, altcoins have not been moving this whole cycle. If altcoin season does happen, I can always get money to play the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to get money to play the game, but it is hard to keep this money in this game. And that's a lot of the thing that you'll be learning in this system, because it's weird in crypto. Even when you win, sometimes you lose, because if you win, you get a big ego. You're gonna lose a lot of money, bro. If you not playing with the right coins and you don't got the right business and infrastructure set up for your portfolio, you're gonna lose. It don't matter how much you run up. It don't matter how much you spend. This is a long-term game. We're here to play for the long. And that's where I messed up this cycle. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of money. I made not 100 bands for crypto, but I made 100 bands in 2 years. 2 years, I made 100, which is absolutely phenomenal. But, besides my experiences and the learning lessons that I've learned, and the life that I've lived, which are all great things and all great things that are going to continue to grow and add on to my story, bro, I ain't got nothing to show for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some racks put away. I have a really nice car, and I be taking care of my lady. And that's a lot of things to show for it, right? But besides that, we're talking about monetary money, munya. I don't got much to show for it other than what my account balance was like a week or two ago before I blew off like a couple bands. And honestly, the fact that I've done this shit, this is not the first time I've blown off some fucking bands with this fucking meme coin shit. But I'm tired of this cycle. And I know that you might be watching this, you might be doing crypto, you might have been doing crypto. How often do you check that chart, bro? How often do you look at those damn numbers? How much screen time do you have? Think about how much energy that shit sucks away from you. How much energy that shit has taken away from 1,000 things, bro. Like, I don't even touch my guitar as much as I want to because I look at fucking charts all day. That's fucking ridiculous. It's stupid. There's a lot more to life than money. There's a lot more to life than money. There's a lot more to life. All right, guys, look, the camera said that it's running out of storage. I got so much stuff on this camera right now. I'm uploading the vlogs every day. Just uploaded a Vegas vlog. But yeah, man, there's a lot more things to this life than money. And if you get caught up in the rat race, you'll never have enough money. Bro, I've met people who make more than 15 bands a month and they live the same life as me. The same exact life. They live in a goddamn, they might live in a huge skyrise apartment, you know what I'm saying? But I've been to those apartments. You can't even smoke weed. You can't even drink there. There's no freedom. I like freedom, and I like to do what I want. I don't like to have a lot of money if I can't go where I want to go. I don't like to have a lot of money if I can't be who I want to be. I like freedom. I like expression. I like doing what I like to do and being who I want to be. Bro, I be thinking about money so much. I be thinking, damn, if I were to be real with you, that shit boring, bro. You think about money so much, it's boring. Like, I've never thought I'd ever get to that point, but that's how I feel. Because there's a lot better things to do than goddamn get to this bread. One thing that I really want to get across to you before I head out of this video is that I'm focused on community and I'm focused on getting you to a motherfucking bag. Because if I can get you rich, I know I'm going to be hella rich, my boy. So let's keep getting to this motherfucking munya and let's live a great life while doing it. Because God is good, life is good, and if you don't think so, try missing just goddamn one of them days. It's been Wayne the Great, keeping it a bean with ya. I'll be out. I'll see ya.